Hey, quick question. Is anybody watching us right now?
Doesn't look like it from here. Why do you ask?
There is that song again, blowing up the radio.
Her is blowing up the radio.
Oh, man, I hate that song, man. That's the 4th radio this month, I think.
We'll stick to the TV.
When Nature Calls and the Rhythmic Rovers.
Jam down the mountain pass, but it ain't stealing chrome and it ain't burning gas. It's a row of fur and muscle, 600 pounds of bad temper. Tired of the cold ground, the need for a bed. Yeah, they're trading in the rivers for an indoor little crapper. Looking for a little comfort they can finally call their own. Because when nature calls and you gotta go, you gotta go. From the high Sierras down to the valley floor below. They're standing in a line just to use the indoor crapper. Tired of being wild, tired of being a scrapper. They want a taste of the better life, looking for a thrill. If the berries don't get them, the fast food will. There's a neon sign glowing where the redwoods used to be, serving up a lumberjack at the local McGrizzly. They're heading Burger Grizz for a triple bacon stack. Once you go suburban, man, you never go back. Browsing through the aisles of the 24-hour Grizz Mart, pushing all their troubles in a squeaky metal car. Because when nature calls and you gotta go, you gotta go. From the high Sierras down to the valley floor below. They're standing in a line just to use the indoor crapper. Tired of being wild, tired of being a scrapper. They want a taste of the better life, looking for a thrill. If the berries don't get them, the fast food will. Now they're swapping at the counter, tapping on the pay smart. But a grizzly's got a temper and a grizzly's got a heart. Yeah, sometimes they're honest, paying every single cent, but sometimes they just growl and forget about the rent. With a claw and a roar, they take it through the wall. Yeah, sometimes they're paying and sometimes no pay at all. The ranger's in the tower and he's scratching his head because the woods are real quiet and the campfire's dead. The apex predator is wearing a tie, looking for a Wi-Fi signal in the open sky. They don't want to be wild, they don't want to be free. They just want a porcelain throne and a flat screen TV. Because when nature calls and you gotta go, you gotta go. From the high Sierras down to the valley floor below. They're standing in a line just to use the indoor crapper. Tired of being wild, tired of being a scrapper. They want a taste of the better life, looking for a thrill. Because when nature calls and you gotta go, you gotta go. From the high Sierras down to the valley floor below. They're standing in a line just to use the indoor crapper. Tired of being wild, tired of being a scrapper. They want a taste of the better life, looking for a thrill. If the berries don't get them, the fast food will.
This traffic, it's absolutely crazy out here today.
Whoa, slow down. They just crashed.